Alright. IndyCar, Kansas. Last time I was here, I self-spun like 4 times. It was really pathetic. Going to just do a quick pit stop, not even at high speed, just to make sure that I can get it on pit road. The transition here is much more difficult than everywhere else.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
But, yeah, starting out with this week, just to get it out of the way. I downloaded a 2024 AI set for the IndyCar paint schemes, so I've turned those all into tags, and now we're going to have a nice realistic looking field. Although I did leave Danica with the Danica paint. But yeah, we got 70 laps. The gearing is very weird, but maybe that'll make it so that late in the run on low fuel, we're not chipping out in 6th gear. Not that that happens too often, but it's going to be 5th gear for a long portion of the race, even in draft. Also, really doesn't feel like you're going to use up the right front, which is bad news for me. I think it's going to be more Daytona, Talladega. Shit, sorry, pre-race yawns. And, yeah, we're starting 20th. Just gotta watch out for the craziness. Make sure that we don't get involved in anything too stupid. And hopefully come away with a top 10. But I think that's going to be pretty difficult because it's going to take a very aggressive driving style to stay up front. So just do what I can. Hopefully have a fun race, and hopefully not self-spin 4 times.
5 cars left to grid.
And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and just go -5 on the weight tracker.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Alright. So, will it just be massive wrecking? Will we get green racing? Will I lose the pack and be terrible like at California and Gateway and, well, pretty much everywhere over the last few seasons in IndyCar? We'll find out. Just hopefully we're not under caution forever. It's weird. I've never noticed how much of a uphill transition there is out of the pits on the outside. So yeah, the thing I'm concerned about is while I was practicing a bit, I still kind of got that wobble off the corner, which worries me that I'm gonna somehow be loose.
About to go green.
Which we don't.
Stay focused.
We don't want to be the guy self-spinning in last, but since we're back here, at least we won't cause a caution.
Time to do your job.
Although sometimes the inside backstretch wall can cause caution if you're down there. I think we're clear though. Yeah. Well, let's find out what dirty air feels like. Not too terrible, but Really terrible. Okay. We were a car lane lower on entry. Then we moved up.
33.8.
And then it was bad news. Plus with the -5 I'm at right now, that's not helping, but we're just here to turn some easy laps and wait for stuff like that to happen.
25.369.
Go 52 laps, is that right? That is apparently right at this space. Okay. That is pretty deep into the run. I don't know if we got someone turning down to stay out of the way, or if they're pitting, or if they're blocking. Pitting. Looks like they might be a little loose. Getting the wobble off the corner.
25.454.
Alright, well, it's not as pack racy as I thought it was going to be. It looked pack racy in practice. Guys going to the apron. So we can get past him. Okay. Yeah, he almost came back up the track. He might have damage from that contact.
25.399.
Didn't even look at the names in this race, so I don't know if there's anyone out there that we do know. Other than the guy that can't get the car to turn because he's too scared to self-spin over and over and over. Alright. Front has started to pack up. But yeah, I'm not sure that you can even wear a right front out here. But I'm gonna just take it easy. We're back to -2 now, just because it was getting tight. I'm gonna run the bottom, lift off a bit. Hopefully we go 50 laps and I can make up some ground, but I don't think we're getting 50 laps. Just watching ahead and I nearly hit the wall on the front stretch. That would have been good. The apron will hook and spin you massively on the front stretch, so cannot go down there, and if you lift off a little bit while you're down there, it will pull left with the lift off. Let's put it in the wall again. Taking a look at if the two wrecked cars from the front stretch were still on track. One of them is, and another one I think is a lap down. I don't think I'm getting any pressure from behind. I think they're doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm just watching up front, waiting for the eventual wreck. Make sure that I put the brake bias further back. I did. Hopefully we won't lock up the fronts as bad. Car's turning okay. We're on map 1. And doing anything else wouldn't do anything for me because can't make it to the end. And maybe make it to the end if we get a caution. Well, right now I'm pretty sure we'd make it to the end even if we got a caution and didn't fuel save. Just because this is such a massive window. Make it 40 laps from this point.
25.601.
So it is telling me 55 laps. We can go on a tank running this pace. Starting to get those wobbles again.
25.718.
Very tight racing up front. But they've kept it clean so far.
25.604.
Although it does look like it's possibly get to the bottom, run the line, no one can pass you. But I haven't really been paying attention to who's been moving or making passes. Which for the last few laps, it looks like the leader is right on the white line. Which is interesting because most everyone else in the field is up. So really hard to see the cars though up ahead. Everything is fairly dark in the corners on entry to 1. Well, they are very tight for the lead. And I nearly put it in the wall. Don't do that.
25.671.
Let's put this up. Not that it matters. Very tight up on the lead, although the middle lane moved up a bit more than they did last time there. And we got one self-spinning. They catch it somehow. Don't know how they did that. I'm still on -2. And we have worked our way into 16th by doing absolutely nothing. But not many people are out of the race. They're just lost the draft for a moment. People were talking crash fest in practice, but thankfully we're not seeing anything like that. I'm gonna finally push it a little bit there just to catch up as things have single file strung out. And to make sure that we stay within the draft. Set our fastest lap. and only just hit the chip in 5th gear. Not the normal gearing that we get in these. But again, maybe on low fuel, but doubtful. I don't think there's that much of a gain. Although 6th gear could probably be the exact same gear. But I'm feeling stable right now. That's a positive. But that also probably means everybody else is as well. Other than the dude that got very loose. Maybe one up there having some push issues. I mean, it'd be nice if I got close to cars, because we've got real world schemes now, but just continue with this plan, because I don't think I can make a pass. Front really hasn't changed. Leader on the white line, 2nd in the middle, 3rd on the top. Happening ahead of us. Oh, someone almost got the wall off of 2. Maybe handling is coming into play, but I'm not feeling it. Change our line though if the 19's gonna run the bottom. Just don't need to get in the dirty air. Alright, we can go 22 more laps. Slowly trying to work our way up, although the 14's starting to get some moments of left turn off of the corners. And just I don't know how he kept it up on the wall there with it's been like that, but good news, because it keeps me from having to do a green flag pit stop. We're on lap 34, halfway. We'll go ahead and take tires. We could do something stupid like save a set and then try to have a fresher set at the end, but we're never going to get a long enough run to have that happen. We're going to take 6 gallons of fuel just to be safe. Not a terrible start, but that does allow everyone to catch up now. Apparently this guy does not want to be close to the pack when we pit. So we'll just pit from a mile back.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 2, right here.
Missed marks just a little bit. Tires 85, 88.
Okay, go. You only have one tyre depth remaining. They want you in single
And we got the
file.
spot
Half
on the 14 somehow. Did he give himself a speeding penalty?
Catch start 10.
Because he was ahead of us on the relative that whole time. Alright, well, first run complete. We're into 14th place. But we got some faster people back behind us.
Catch start 10. Car.
So who knows what's going to happen.
Half
Yep,
start
and
2.
some people
Car.
have given themselves
Catch
speeding
start 10.
penalties.
Car.
But I'm going to run that kind of how we did that first run. I'll back out of anything stupid, but we were starting to go forward a bit. People were starting to get into the window of bad, but problem is we're never going to get back to that length because we're already past halfway, so can't sit there and wait for it now. Hopefully it doesn't become a wreck fest. So far, though, just one contact that we saw from other people.
1 to go. Next time by.
And 2 self-spins.
26.254.
Well, we're now in 11th place. With quite a few people that are much quicker and much more aggressive than me back behind.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
Alright,
Be ready.
when's the leader gonna go? Not quite yet.
Green, green, green.
Waited on green.
15.19.
And we got a self-spin, and then we just get full throttled because people are too fucking stupid to look ahead. And that is our race.
Let's get that fixed.
Congrats to everyone who just full throttled into that long, slow spin by the guy ahead. But hey, why lift off?
Catch start 10, car. Pass the 20 car. Pass the 19 car. Pass the 7 car. Pass the 6 car. Pit road's open. Pass the 19 car.
I don't think physics are working properly right now. This thing would rattle apart. And I'm probably pissing off the entire apartment the way this wheel's shaking. Oh well. That's what we get for being anywhere near the front.
Pit box in 10.
More people to run you over.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
But we have the entire caution to putt around. Not allowed to under race conditions, but under yellow you can
They want you in single
drive
file.
around
Catch the 14 car.
and then pit. Otherwise it would count laps required to pit for the meatball under yellow, but it doesn't. And that got a whole lot of the field. If we hadn't got ran over there, easy top 10, but sadly, just full throttle in on in.
Pass the 18 car. Catch the 14 car.
Yeah, that is pretty much the whole field.
Pit box in 10.
And no idea how someone self-spun. They must have had the weight jacker just
3,
cranked.
2, 1. Right here. They want you in single file. Catch the 19 car.
Yeah, didn't even get a whole lot of the field. We are sitting in like 18th. So, yeah, that's that just doesn't do anything for us. Although I guess there are still quite a few people out here, but go back through the pits so we can get to the back.
1 to go. Next time by. Pit box in 10.
Oops, didn't get a speeding penalty.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. One to go. Next time by. They want you in
Yeah, there's
single
not going to be a
file.
whole lot of people
Catch
left
the
in this
19
one.
car.
But they're not going to be able to fix the car. It will be one of the too much damage calls, and just doing everything we can right now to get the most spots out of it.
Catch the 19 car.
Since it's going green, we'll come in and pit, as will most of the field. There's someone that's up there ahead of cars that are working properly.
The pace car
But
is off. Be ready.
hey, at least we got to experience that full caution there.
Green, green, green.
Now I could go and drive to the end of pit road, park and tow, and get a lap on these guys, but that's against the sporting code, so
right here.
just pull in and miss our pit stall, and then get told too far back and too much damage. So, fun race, but very stupid way to go out there. Let's see. We lift off for the wreck. 14 just full throttles in, and yep. Apparently we've got to just stay on throttle when there's a car spinning on the inside lane in front of the field. But hey, worked out well for him. Impressive. Let's go take a look at what happened for the caution. Oh yeah, we already know what happened for the caution. It was this guy. Wasn't it? Yep. Self-spins. Into the wall. And he's just fine, because he's in 10th right now. And then we get the 13 car self-spinning into the corner. Looks like he's still going to be able to go. Doesn't look like he's got any damage to his wheels. He might. But there we go. That's the race. Unfortunately, that's what our car looks like. Thanks for watching.